Hey guys, John here from Nothing But Cardboard. I was going to say John and Cody, but it's just John today. Got a PSA order in that I've been waiting on for a while, 3 months. So I'm looking forward to seeing a little nervous about some of these cards. Stay tuned, let's see what I got. Alright guys, like I said, 3 months to get this order. Mailed it in December the 8th. They started working on the 9th. Took forever, like the grading took like a month and a half, and then it sat in QA1 for a while. I emailed them. The guy said, no, I assure you they're moving along just like they're supposed to. So anyway, they mailed them out on the 3rd. I just got them today. Actually, the FedEx guy just got here a little while ago, and he said I was the last stop, so it was already dark outside by the time he got here. So, all right, boys, still gonna want to beat me up for sending base cards, but I had some in here that I wanted to send in and try out, and I usually only send them if I think they're gonna grade well. These are not that case. I was just trying to see how these would grade. These are easy to find. They're $3 or $4. This was $4. I actually bought some packs that I ripped, because I thought it was interesting that you could get these QBs in there. All of them except for Hertz. For some reason, Hertz isn't in there. So I pre-graded this one at 8. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. So much for the Lucky Waffle House shirt. PSA 5. Alright boys, let me hear about that one. Got a Tua. Still don't like saying his last name. I pre-graded this a 9. So the Herbert card was a $4 card, a 5, I don't even know, that's gonna be a free card. So this one's a 9, pulled a 9. So Tua doesn't sell as good as those guys, Mr. Concussion. So that was like a $9 card, so far, not so good. I bought all these cards, a lot of Josh Allen here. Like I said, I sent them in December. It was going about 30 days, so I assumed I would be getting these back in time for their playoff run. After all the things teams been through this year, I thought, they were going to be playing out of their mind and they were really going to want to win. So I thought these would be good. Josh Allen's highly collectible. His cards always sell well. I've done well with them in the past, even these base college cards. So this is the white jersey. Pre-graded this one a 9. Oh boy. And it pulled a 10. That's a surprise. Very nice. I don't even know if I looked up comps for a 10 because I said it was going to pull a $90 for a 10. So we'll start a 10 pile here. Same card, but the black jersey. It actually looks brown to me, but black jersey. I pre-graded this one a 9 also. And it did pull a 9. So can't go wrong with what I'm saying. It should pull. So he sells well. Like I said, black jersey was $37 for the 9. For some reason, the black jersey sells better than the white jersey. This is a Rookie of the Year Contenders 2018. I was able to pick this card. Both of these cards I picked up for $6.25 each. One thing I like to do when I buy cards is check and see with the other guy what he has other auctions, especially if they combine shipping. I've said this in the past, but maybe somebody's watching that hasn't watched. So if you buy a card, like let's say I buy this card and he combines shipping, I can get these cards for $4 or $5 a piece, and it's only going to cost me like 50 cents or $1 more for shipping. So you can get some deals. You just have to be careful because sometimes I get carried away buying a bunch of cards. So this one's Rookie of the Year Contenders, 2150, and I pre-graded this one a 9. Oh my goodness! Let's go. A 10. PSA, have you been watching our videos and we've been dogging you guys out, so now it's makeup time, or was I know what it is. Too critical in the past, so I'm looking for stuff to knock them down, so I'm grading harder than PSA is, maybe. So this Rookie of the Year card, there was none, no sales. A 9 sold for $66, so it's going to go upwards over 100, maybe $125, $150. Especially All those cards I'll save until the hype at the beginning of the year, September, October. That's what we try to hit. Shohei I'm big on too. It's hard to get his cards because he's gotten out of control. Once people know about him, it's hard. Same thing with Josh Allen. So that's why I buy some of these base cards. I bought some of these in the past and I really liked them, the Optic Mound Marble. So this one I paid $11.50 for, and I pre-graded this a 10. I pulled a 9. I am one way or the other. Maybe centering. It's a little bit off, but I thought it was within their tolerance. So to 9, that card would go for $40, maybe beginning of the year. We got some Shohei. This is the bronze running. There's the same cards where he's batting, and I believe the batting cards, he is worth more money for the batting. This card was $24.75, and I pre-graded this a 10. I'm nervous now to even look. And it got a 10, so very good. That's sweet. So that card sold for 150 bucks. So hopefully beginning of the season it'll still be 100 bucks. Should be. His hype going up. There's some rumors this year that they may have to trade him. It's a shame. Him and Mike Trout on the team, and they can't do anything. I mean, it takes more than 1 or 2 guys, but still. So this is just a base Optic. When I bought this, I thought it was a hollow. It looked different, but it's not. And I pre-graded this a 10 also. This was $16.75 raw. Pulled a 10. Very nice. All these cards were purchased on eBay. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how many cards you have to buy to get enough cards to send and they get graded, but that's there are gradable cards on there. So this is a base card. The boys will beat me up for this, I'm sure. $7.50. Again, this was something that I purchased a card, threw this one in for like $7, and then whatever the shipping was. But I thought this was going to pull a 10 when I pre-graded it, so that's the only reason I sent it, is I said it was going to pull a 10, and it got a 9. That looks pretty sweet. A little off. I'll have to look on later, but it looks like it's a little bit OC. But again, I thought when I measured it, it was within tolerance. And this is that fat card. So again, another card that I picked up for $13.50. I purchased a few cards. Thought, let me throw this one in there. $13.50, shipped, taxes, everything. Josh Allen's very popular. People like to collect them. This is a fat card, so I thought it was I said 9-10, but usually the fatter, thicker cards don't, fat's not nice. We can't say fat anymore. Thicker card. So, I pulled a 10. Yes, sir. Very sweet. Numbered out of 75. John will like that. Very sweet. I put one card aside that I actually pulled myself, so I'm going to save that for last. Josh Allen in Classics. Different card. It's base card, but it's just different than like the big name cards that you see, the Classics. This one was $33. I got this card, and I pre-graded it a 9. I got a 10. Oh man, it must be makeup time. PSA, I accept your apology. Thank you. I must be too critical. That's all it could be. So a 10 in that card sold for $152. I don't know if I told you, there's no 10 on that one. They're numbered, so it's hard to tell. There was one listed for like $335. And then there was a PSA 9 listed for $135. So I didn't really have a comp on that one. This one was $152. That's the latest, the last. I average out the comps because now it's not football season, so it's hard to say. But when season gets here, those cards should be going for about that price. So this card I pulled out of a wax box. Cody and John love to rip wax. Cody really loves to rip wax. He can't even get to his mailbox and inside without already getting in the box. So I bought a few, was able to get some on Target or Walmart finally, and bought a set of these Prism basketball. So this card actually pulled myself. It looked decent, so I wanted to send it in. I had it pre-graded a 9, 10, and I have the 10 circled, so I must have thought, hoping it would pull a 10, and it did. Very nice, sweet. I don't follow basketball that much. I try to keep up with a few guys to collect on. I'm not sure if this guy's hurt or if it was Cade Cunningham. I think Cade Cunningham got hurt, and I think Evan Mobley is still playing. So this card, the last one that sold was $350. So that's sweet. So very cool. Happy with that return. Surprised me with a couple of those getting a bump up, and then that Herbert 5 was rough. So this was a $15 submission, so I paid $211. That includes shipping there and back. Raw card value was $149. And the original grades that I had them graded at, they were gonna pull $986 based on comps. Now that all changes, but 3 of them going up in 10, so it should definitely should go up in price for that. So hey, I want a Waffle House. I'm gonna go get me a All-American meal. Guys, we appreciate y'all watching. It's been a while since we've gotten any grading reviews or grading submissions back to do a reveal. So we appreciate you guys watching, and y'all have a good day.